Good evening po sa bawat isa. Good evening po, Pastor, sa lahat ng mga makikinig. Akin pong i-report ngayon ay patungkol po sa buhay ni Jack Hyles. Ang tunay niya pong pangalan is Jack Frashmore Hyles. Siya po ay pinanganak noong September 25, 1926. At siya naman po ay namatay noong February 6, 2001 sa kadahilanan na nagkaroon po siya ng heart failure. Nationality American, occupation senior pastor, graduated in East Texas Baptist University. So, si Jack Hyles po ay nakapag-asawa na ang pangalan po ay Beverly Hyles. So, ang kanya pong background, his biography ay in his early life and beginnings of his ministry, Hyles was born and raised in Italy, a small low-income city in Ellis County, south of Dallas. At the age of 18, Hyles enlisted in the United States Army and served as a paratrooper with the 82nd Airborne Division during World War II. He and his wife Beverly were married during the war. He was well known as innovator of the church bus ministry that brought thousands of people every week. After he graduated from East Texas, Hyles started preaching in several churches, included Mary's Chapel Baptist Church, Bogota, Texas, Grange Hall Baptist Church, Marshall, Texas, Southside Baptist Church, Henderson, Texas. After receiving his education, Hyles pastored at Miller Road Baptist Church in Garland in Dallas County for about 6 years. 44 to 4,000 members. That time he left Southern Baptist Convention and became an independent Baptist. Then led the Miller Road Baptist Church as an independent preacher for a while. The move to Hammond, Indiana in 1959, Hyles became a pastor of First Baptist Church of Hammond, Indiana with 700 members to 20,000. His passion for soul winning and serving the poor. To Hyles, there was no greater joy than leading someone to saving faith. In 1969, beginning in 1969, continuing for several years, First Baptist received recognition for the size of its Sunday school. In 1969, Elmer Towns wrote a book called The 10 Largest Sunday School and What Makes Them Grow, which analyzed First Baptist Sunday School. Towns presented a plaque to Hyles in 1971 naming First Baptist Church of Hammond the nation's largest Sunday school. In 1972, for several years following, Christian Life magazine proclaimed First Baptist Church of Hammond to have the world's largest Sunday school. At ito po yung itsura ng kanilang university, Hyles Anderson College. And ito po yung ilan lamang sa mga alumni ng Hyles Anderson College. Hyles Anderson College is a private independent Baptist college in an incorporated Crown Point, Lake County, Indiana. As a ministry of the First Baptist Church of Hammond, it focuses on training pastors, missionaries, and Christian teachers to work in independent Baptist school. And in 1972, Jack Hyles and Russell Anderson founded Hyles Anderson College and accredited Bible College. They specialize in training Baptist ministries, Christian school teachers. Hyles Anderson College never sought accreditation because Hyles insisted school accreditation would be undetermined his ability to control how the college ought to run. So, yung ministry po nila is one of the most notable aspects of Hyles' work is his church bus ministry that he helped innovated as early as 1975. Time magazine described the phenomenon in an article titled Super Church. The Time article notes that First Baptist Church of Hammond Sunday School, which regularly ran almost 14,000 people, pushed the church to a record attendance of 30,560 on March 1975, thanks to a boisterous contest between two bus route teams. In that year, the First Baptist Bus Route Ministry consisted of 1,000 workers using 230 buses to ferry as many as 10,000 people every Sunday. In 2001, a fleet of over 200 buses was regularly ferrying 7,000 to 15,000 people from all over the area. Hal spoke at the Sword of the Lord's Conference with John R. Rice and his own annual pastor's school. The school continues to attract as many as 7,000 annual visitors to the Hammond area. Hiles wrote approximately 50 works in his lifetime with over 14 million total copies in circulation, including the popular Is There a Hell? Based on a sermon he preached at the National Sword of the Lord Conference. Another work, Enemies of the Soul Winning, tackled many issues considered controversial in fundamentals and evangelical circle, which include the doctrine of repentance, lordship, salvation, and the role of the church in soul winning. The Calvary Contender wrote, Hals will be remembered as one of a kind, ever controversial leader whose ministry touched the lives of multitudes. Hals was better known as Brother Hales to his 10,000 of congregants. Hals often held national speaking engagement in 1984. For instance, he addressed a large gathering in the small city of Snyder, Texas, the seat of Scurry County, hosted by Pastor Luther Wallace Hatfield, 1929 to 1995 of Faith Baptist Church. Independent Baptists from throughout the area, such as Ross J. Spencer from Bethany Baptist Church in Lubbock, organized bus trips to the convention hall in Snyder. Hatfield and Spencer also adopted the bus ministry approach for their congregations. In his book, Enemies of Soul Winning, Hals thought that one could not be born again unless the King James Version was used somewhere along the line in the person's life. He did not teach landmarkism, Baptist successionism, the belief that Baptist Church is the original church, but did teach that church started in AD 31 when Christ was still alive and not at Pentecost, and that the Catholic Church was started by Emperor Constantine. Then, death of Jack Hales on January 30, 2001. Hales suffered a heart attack. This was followed by February 5 at the outset of more than 8 hours of surgery at the University of Chicago Hospital. Hales' legacy, honors, awards, and praise. Hales attracted praise and honorary doctorate and other accolades throughout the course of his life. He also was the subject of frequent criticism. The Washington Post compared the meek preaching style of Jerry Falwell to the spit and fire of Hales. The Post suggested that after hearing a preacher like Hales, you knew that he'd been preached to. Falwell said that Hales would be remembered as a leader in evangelism through the local church. Falwell also said, he inspired me as a young pastor to win others to Christ through Sunday school, the pulpit, and personal witnessing. He made a great contribution to the cause of Christ. Hales received an honorary doctorate from Midwestern Baptist College and an accredited Bible College in Pontiac, Michigan. The Chicago Sun-Times wrote about Hales on the occasion of his death when he chose the interests of poor inner-city kids over millionaire church members. They said he'd never kept the doors of his church open. However, Hales proved them wrong. In the process, he built one of the largest congregations in the country, a college, 6 schools, and a vibrant ministry that will now have to survive without him. Matthew Barnett, while discussing his work at Inner City Los Angeles Ministry, explained how he learned from Hales. Barnett described Hales as a tremendous soul winner and a great influence out the Chicago area. Hiles is honored in Founders Park at his college where life-size statues of Hiles and his widow have been erected. So, may mga controversy din po nangyari sa kanyang ministry. Isa na po doon yung nangyari noong 1991, First Baptist Church of Hammond, deacon named A.B. Ballinger molested a 7-year-old girl in Hammond Sunday School. So, may mga nangyari po ganito at winord out din po ito ni Pastor Dr. Hiles. And then, may mga sumunod pa rin po sa kanyang after Hiles passing in 2001, Beverly Hiles moved to Texas and served as Sunday school teacher in the missions-minded department senior women class at the Southern Baptist affiliated First Baptist Church of Dallas under Pastor Robert Jeffress. Beverly Hiles died at the age of 88 on August 30, 2017. And then may mga sinulat din po si Dr. Hiles. Isa na po dito yung Seeing Him Who is Invisible. How to Boost Your Church Attendance, Let's Build an Evangelistic Church, Cases of Calvary, and other sermon. Church Bus Handbook, How to Rear Children, How to Rear Teenagers, Blue Denim and Lace, Let's Go Soul Winnings, Hal Sunday School Manual, at marami pa pong iba. So, marami po siyang naisulat at ito po ay pinablish ng Hals Anderson Publications. So, yun lamang po. God be the glory.